Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Hello, Shadowcat back with more Star Trek Cosmoteer, and last time, we're done! We finished mapping out this entire system. We found every single point of interest around here. We found bases, we destroyed bases. We found pirates, we killed pirates. We made this place a safer place, for the most part. I wouldn't go to the south side. I'm just saying. If you go to the south side, lock your airlocks. Not only that, but we picked up some additional crew. So now both of our ships have close to the amount of crew they need to have. The freighter, still a little on the light side, but otherwise they're doing okay. The Enterprise is, of course, still doing okay. And so we are ready to leave here. And our point is right there. I just had to back up a little bit because, you know, it's kind of noisy. But we are going to be leaving. We are going to be going to the next sector, the next star system, and see what we can find there. So let's go ahead and set the we'll set our course. Now this next place is technically going to be the highest level that we have ever gone to yet. When we look at this, we're at a 4 to 6 right now. We were at a 5 to 7 down here at Tau Prescto. But the Pedongasus, is that it? 7 to 9. So, you know, it's going to be pretty interesting. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we get to see some new different kinds of ships. Here we go. Ready, hit the button. And just like that, we made it to a new system. Oh, and already there is something here. However, there is a station right there, and that's where I want to go first. So, the first thing we're going to do is head straight for the asteroid belt. And then we're going to skim the asteroid belt a little bit. Just right about there. So, can we, like, can we get ourselves straightened out here? Or are we just going to completely flip the Fanged Freighter around? We're going to completely flip the Fanged Freighter around, aren't we? I can't trust you guys with anything. Where did you learn to fly? Okay, well, can we get going now? Alright, we're picking up speed, but we are largely, that's loud, restricted by the Enterprise speed. Actually, you know what? Can we just warp there? We actually can. Hold on. This could be so much better. We have warp engine, or warp drives. There we go! We can do this easy, come on. Alright, so, that means that we've got the Fanged Freighter in a safe place now. Mind you, it does okay in a fight, but it is definitely not meant for combat. As we saw last time, we lost 20 new crew when the back of it went up. We should maybe put some deflectors back here. just to kind of short things up a little bit. But now that we have the Enterprise here, it's time to actually get to exploring. So, just like last time, we're going to start with a trip around the asteroid belt. Just like this. I want to space them out far enough that the line crosses the belt. That way we go in, we go out. But by and large, we should be good to go like this. Might be getting a little bit too far off course there. We'll set this. We'll set this. We'll come all the way around and see what we can open up. This worked really well last time as a strategy. I think it will work well again. And then we can come back here. Alrighty, there's a gold asteroid there. Medium or uranium asteroid there. I don't think those are anything we need. Probably the only thing we need now, yeah, is going to be crystals. But since we're here, maybe we can just buy some crystals. First off, people? No, we can't buy any people. Oh, and one more thing. Explore the system. Let's pick that up. And crystals? Yeah, we can buy lots of crystals. That'll shore up our supply there. Is there anything else we're missing? Like maybe titanium ore. Should look at that first. In fact, can I buy anything at all? Yeah, here we go. Titanium ore, a little bit of uranium. Okay, we're good. Alright, that takes care of the economic side of things. So what do we got here? Let's see. Small, small. Actually, we don't need the crystals right now. I don't really need to be tagging asteroids, but just in case, there's a big crystal asteroid there. We might need it. Also, we are kind of swinging wide on the asteroid field. Wider than we need to go. Let's get back on track. Also, given this is just survey, I am setting the tractor beams for a fire at will. What are you doing? I don't understand this driving that you're doing. You are drunk at the helm. Some good resource asteroids here. There's a Crucible class back there. And we are heading into a pirate territory right now. Right through the middle of it. There's a large titanium asteroid here. I'm marking this. As far as the signal here goes, this is a silencer class. Let's get a look. It's got a railgun on it, but that's about it. I don't see any other weapons or defenses, except for it's got 2 deflector shields forward. Also, I think it noticed. Yeah, I had noticed. However, I don't think it's going to bother us too much. As long as we don't stick around. I mean, we are bigger than they are. They should know to just leave us alone. On the off chance they don't, though, there's an extra large asteroid of sulfur. I don't think we need sulfur, though. Oh, they're firing on us again. Rear shields are not holding. No, they are holding. They're fluctuating, though. Are they giving up the chase? I think they're giving up the chase. Maybe not. Aft shields are fluctuating. How far are you going to chase us out of your territory? You can tell by the color of them. Blue is normal. Closer it gets to red, the weaker it is. So that purple color is not real great. But it looks like they just turned and left. Okay, good enough for me. Looks like there's something else off of port. Oh, we missed something off of starboard back there, too. But that's okay. This is our initial survey run. We're not here necessarily to investigate every signal we find. More to the point, we're looking for all the signals we can get. And we're not doing too bad of a job right now. So there was one back there where we first... No. Two back there where we first came in. What is that? That is an entire fleet. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 signals. That's practically a swarm. So, this is definitely pirate territory being controlled. Territory that I really don't want to mess with too much. However, looks like they're not going to have a good day. Actually, they seem to be holding their own. There was 9, now it's 6. Interesting. Not sure what ship they're picking a fight with, but it doesn't look like it's moving anymore. Either that or everything is moving relative to it. Is the ship trying to run? I don't know. All I can do is speculate. One of them is not following. Oh, another one just went out. That's got to be 4 kills. 5. I don't know what this ship is, but it's handling it. 6. There's only 3 left. 7. 2 left. 8. And then it was gone. But so is the other one. Or did I just lose track of them? Oh, they might be at a sensor range, actually. That might have been what happened. I mean, sensors only go so far. I don't know. I'm not too keen to go back there. We also found an asteroid field there. There's another signal off to port. Something way out of field starboard. Yeah, there's enough signals here that we'd be able to pick up 25% easily, and we only need to get 15. We're currently sitting at 3, just passing through the asteroid belt. So what else can we find, besides that asteroid that somebody's going to get caught on? Oh, they didn't get caught on it. Well, congratulations. That was actually some decent piloting. Looking at sensors, there's something ahead starboard. I just picked up something port side. The starboard signals pirate territory. We'll be passing through it. We haven't really been threatened yet so far. I'm not too worried about this one either. But that does count as our 4th signal. 11 to go. Looks like they're on an intercept course. They are on an intercept course. It is a gunwing class. Let's take a look. Central railgun with multiple cannons. The asteroid is helping us out a little bit. And with a nice push from the tractor beams, that threw all their targeting off. However, shields are taking a beating. Why are we just standing here? Get the ship out. And stop shooting the asteroids. Looks like their shields are not faring so well either, but neither are ours. Get these things! Get this asteroid off the ship! I'm gonna lose my temper. Figure out how to fly this ship, or I'm gonna do it for you. There is absolutely no excuse for this incompetence. Okay, looks like we're heading out of pirate territory. We'll be leaving this gunwing behind. We did some damage to it. Almost took out their deflector shield. Looks like they've lost a small engine. They're breaking off and heading back in, I think. Or are they still chasing? Please don't chase. You're still chasing. Why? Because we're stuck on asteroids. That's why. That's it. Whoever is at the helm right now, you are fired. As soon as we get to a base, you are fired. Get this asteroid off. Rear shields are fading fast. I'm getting angry now. We are Starfleet. We are supposed to be a lot better than this. Start upholding some standards. And this gunwing is still after us. Okay, we just turned it with the tractor beams. I think they're heading away now. They're finally giving up. More pirate territory up there. We've detected something off the port side. There's an obvious signal coming from it, but I don't think we're going to see it. Give me a damage report. No damage reported. Okay, fair enough. I'm very unhappy right now. I expect better. And I will get better. What is that? A SEPA class? That is a lot of missiles. However, the ship is very slow. New ship, though. Very interesting. I knew we would find new and interesting ships out here. That is part of the exploration, to see what people build. There's another signal off starboard. Oh, another one off port. They do seem to come in pairs. Starboard is an asteroid field, and another starboard signal. That puts us up to 6. We have 7 left that we have to investigate. Make that 6. Apparently, starboard signal is more pirate territory, but we're not even entering this one. We're just skirting the edge of it. Something else ahead on starboard. I don't know if we're actually going to uncover it or not. We'll see. It is an asteroid field. Looks pretty safe, too. However, that pirate that we saw earlier, the Sepa class, looks like it got involved with another ship. And another pirate. One of them just disappeared. They all disappeared so fast, I think we just lost them on sensors. It's impossible to know. There's a lot of very unpleasant people around here. We'll have to keep our guard up. But we entered into another asteroid field, and this one looks pretty safe. However, we are entering into pirate territory again. I don't think they're bothering us. However, there is an avalanche class. It's an interesting design we haven't seen before. Well, the ID on it says hostile, but they're not bothering us. So, I am just as content to leave them be and let them go. We're not looking for fights. We're just looking to learn. And we're up to 10. We only did 5 more signals investigated. Are they in a fight over here? I think they were. I think they're gone now. Okay then. Look, see, do you hear that? Do you hear the stone scraping across metal? That's because you rammed into another asteroid. For every asteroid you hit, I'm docking your pay. It seems to be the only way you're going to learn. Multiple signals off starboard. It's more pirate territory. They have a pretty firm presence around here. And they're coming straight for us. Get off of this asteroid! Oh, that's a rammer. Get this rammer off of us. Rear shields are down. Get off the asteroid. I am so angry at you right now. We are going to lose a warp nacelle because of you. That's it. I'm taking over. Turn this damn ship. This is how you do it. Evasive maneuvers right now. I will show you how this is done. Keep him pinned. Keep him pinned to that asteroid. What part of keep him pinned to the asteroid was difficult? Open fire. Now handle this. Bring the ship around and engage. A quick draw class. I don't think I've seen one of these before. Looks like you blew out 2 engines. Here comes the torpedoes. Their main cannon is offline. In fact, their main cannon doesn't exist. Tractor beams. Hold fire for a moment. It wants to ram, but it has nothing left. Core breach. That just leaves its companion over there. That Marigold class. Actually, hold off. What's with this ship? It looks disabled. I'm not engaging in that. Instead, let's get repairs done. Give me a damage report. Minor damage along the fore and port side saucer. Heavy damage to the port side warp nacelle. Minor damage to the engineering section and starboard port or starboard nacelle. We should be able to fix everything. Begin repairs. We should have all the steel we need. This is within our ability to fix. I don't understand what's wrong with the person at the helm today. Looks like everything else is pretty well fixed. We're just waiting on the final repairs to our portside nacelle. And there we go. We're ready to get back on track. Alright, head out there. I will lay in the course again. And again, tractor beams, you're free to go. Carbon asteroid. Alright, so now that we got that behind us, granted I will have a lot of people to report later. A lot of people are getting written up today. Just can't have it. I see 2 more signals, one on either side. One of them happens to be more pirate territory, and we're cutting right through it. What is it? A Rising Star class. It's got a lot of cannons on it, as well as disruptors. It's got deflectors over its cannons, too. However, they appear to be as bad at driving as we are, meaning we can leave them behind. Well, that makes for 12 signals. Another one off to port or off starboard. We're leaving territory. They're following us. Oh, and there's another one, another Rising Star class. We're swinging way, way off of the asteroid belt here. In fact, there's now many more of these. And they've opened fire on us. The signal over here, I don't even see. It's a cache, a small storage pod. Nothing that we really need right now. We're not that desperate for materials. And with our freighter, we never will be, honestly. So that counts as a 13th. Which means that we have now gone all the way around the asteroid belt. Get the ship moving. If we would just fly away from them, we wouldn't need to engage them. This ship is faster than theirs. Alright, well, before we can call it a day, we need 2 more points. So we're going to get that one and that one. And then we'll see where we line up. Because we still have time. Also, what is this damage report I've got? Minor damage to the port side nacelle. Nothing serious. We can let that go for now. We are entering into more pirate territory. And oddly enough, there's another ship over there. Looks disabled. And they're firing on it. Okay. Oh. And that Rising Star is now gone. Huh. Not sure what happened there. But it looks like this other ship is making repairs, and I think they'll be good to get on the road soon. Well, good luck to them then. In the meantime, there is a decidedly hostile ID ahead of us, but I don't think they're going to bother us. Here's hoping, at least. They're going to bother somebody else, though. I think they got rid of, or they destroyed the other ship. A menace. And speaking of, we are entering into more pirate territory. What is this? A silencer class. We've seen this before. Alright, well, since we're here, I'm going to set a course for that signal over there. This has everything that we need. They're firing on us. rear shields are holding. And they're holding pretty well. Like, we couldn't take a lot more of that. If it had 2 of those cannons, we'd be in trouble. But the shields are able to fend off 1. And while I'm thinking about this, if we select our fanged freighter, we actually can contact them. Now, as far as the bounties and everything go, we actually do have 1 here and 1 here that we can turn in. So we're going to do just that. And now we can start exploring further. So we'll need 30 signals to make it to 50%, which makes sense. Also, we just got a little bit more famous. There's a signal there. We're going to turn. That silencer is persistent. Eventually they're going to run out of ammunition. Eventually. Or eventually somebody else is going to get them. What is that? That is a Metal Hopper class. And it's got directional beams. The silencer has been disabled. The cockpit is gone. And they've abandoned ship. Well, not our problem anymore. There is a large tritanium asteroid over here. Let's mark this. We can bring the fanged freighter over here. Should be safe enough. As for the Enterprise, we'll lay in a new course. Let's see, there's a tritanium asteroid there. More crystals there. How is the fanged freighter doing? They're on the road. Well, that's good. We're going to fill up that cargo bay with tritanium. And we already have a cargo bay full of tri-steel. And, you know, maybe if we have time, we can work on some design improvements for that thing, because I still wanted to make missile pods for it. Although I would, if we can get enough crew, like to start making a new ship as well. Because we do have plans. And what is this? Looks like a pack of 4 ships. Okay. The tractor beams are set to fire at will. So if they try to swarm us, keep them off. Here they come. They're on an attack vector. Tractor beams go to work. It's a fanged fighter. A scarab. A peccadillo and a bite. It's interesting to see a fanged fighter. We haven't seen one of those in a long time. And now it's gone. That's why we haven't seen one in a long time. They're not exactly the greatest ships. That bite is still on us, though. It's only got a single cannon. Very bold. It is heavily armored, though, from the front. As long as it's facing you, it's a tough little ship. But only so long as it's facing you. From the rear or sides, it's very vulnerable. This peccadillo is getting picked apart. Okay, yeah, they're no threat to us. This Bastion class, however, might not be as understanding. It is not. And in fact, it just went after everything. Bad day for those ships. I mean, I like peaceful solutions as much as anyone does. Sometimes, however, they don't give you a peaceful solution. And why are we not moving? Go! Get that ship in gear! Did you suddenly get bored? Alright, so this signal is just a, it's just a beacon. So we're going to continue exploring. We're going to pass through the pirate territory and we're going to go pick up these other signals in the inner solar system. And see what we find doing so. This is going to mean passing through pirate territory, but I think two things. Number one, I'm not afraid of them. And number two, I want to kind of want to see what's left over here. Because this is where those 9 ships were. I'm only picking up one contact. And here it comes. It's a fanged fighter. And it's been disabled. Or at least disarmed. Incoming torpedoes. And it's gone. Cockpit's gone. Okay. Well, we can take care of that signal now. Or that bounty. There is another tritanium asteroid over here. We're going to have the fanged freighter busy. Speaking of which, have you arrived yet? You actually have. And that reminds me, I was told that so long as we have all the factories online, when we go into combat, there will still be people who will want to carry energy to these things and man them. So, what I think we're going to do is select all of these. Make these into group number 1. And then turn them off when we don't need them. So we'll let them handle that. We currently have found another beacon. So the beacon has been marked. We don't need it anymore. We'll see what comes next. In the meantime, the freighter is cleaning up the last little bits. And okay, we can't even hold all the tritanium here. So the only thing really missing right now is this. What goes in this bay? Uranium? Really? We're completely out of uranium. Didn't we see some uranium back there? We might have. Let's go look. In the meantime, we're entering more pirate territory. Looks like they're harassing that ship. Let's go intercept. What is that? A Phalanx 3 heavy escort. Bring the ship in the middle of all of them. There's also a candle wick there. And a back burner. They're firing on us now. The laser is not really bothering the shields. Okay. Take a pause on the, take a pause on the tractor beams. Let's get in close with the other ship. Looks like they're helping out as best they can. There's not much left of it. This heavy escort is living up to its name. It's very heavy. Core breach. That just leaves the candle wick, which is largely defenseless now. Okay, we don't need to be here anymore. We did our part. I mean, you can accuse me of being biased if you want, but I say we did our part. Let's head down this way, because I think that's where I saw the uranium asteroid. How did we miss, or how are we missing so much uranium? Let's see, copper, iron, a whole lot of basic elements. What about up here? There's a hostile ID up by that signal. And down here, 2 hostile IDs. There's a titanium asteroid there. Let's see a uranium one. There's a crucible class up there. It's time for us to go back to the station. Looks like they're ignoring us, though. I don't see a point really harvesting the crystal asteroid. We're already pretty full on crystals. Oh wait, there was a uranium asteroid over there. I don't think it was a very big one though. Up here, what is going on? Get this ship away from us. Tractor beams. Push. We took heavy damage while I wasn't looking. The storage pod has been destroyed, so we're not getting anything here. Alright, time to take out this menace. What is this? A spline tooth. It's disabled now. Bring us in. Thing did a lot of damage. We're gonna need parts. Hopefully we didn't lose anybody. Well, no, I'm sure we did. Let's check the crew. We're down to 145. I think we lost about 4 people, maybe. We do still have all of our favorite people, though. We still have Weirin, Jim, JP, Dynamic. They're all in here. But yes, we will need to get new people over there. A lot of repairs. I'm surprised they didn't go after that impulse engine. I wonder what the goal was. Okay, what about that, the engine, though? Can we not fix that? What does that mean? Like, you can't get to it? Why can't you get to it? You should be able to get to it just fine. Take the airlock. I don't understand why you can't just take the airlock over there. Wait, did you guys just remove the beds that were over there? Put it back! Also, is there a piece of debris in there that's stopping it? Is that what I'm seeing right there? I don't know. I guess we'll just run an engine down for now. Yeah, there's a piece of... There's scrap in here. Hold on. Steel. Get this out of here. Okay, now can we get the repair done? I think we can. Good. There, and the engine is done. Now you just need to get some people over here to man it. Not sure how I did that the last time. Not sure how I'm going to do it this time. Oh, actually, I remember how I did it last time, and it was a pain. I'll figure that out later. I'm going to handle that. Either that or figure something else out. I don't know. As for the freighter, it's like we got home just fine. Could we buy some uranium and start filling? A little bit. We'll buy everything we can. And also, people. There's a fair number of people here. But if we buy the 11, we're maxed out. So what's going on here? Oh, this is a station. We've got to get in there and help. Okay, tractor beams. You know what to do. Give them a push. It's an echo and a bulwark. Rear shields are faltering. Okay, move the ship. Turn. All right, let's get moving here. Don't present to them a stationary target. Station looked pretty damaged. Incoming torpedoes. Just did major damage to that ship. Not sure what we hit. I think we hit a magazine. Okay, all of its shields are gone, all of its weapons, all of its cores. Then there's the Bulwark, which has a missile launcher left on it, and that's it. It's honestly not that much of a threat right now. I don't know who's there, but they're still shooting missiles. Probably not for much longer, though. Take a pause on the tractor beams. Let's get them out of here. Because they are still attacking. As fast as they can load missiles. Core breach. They're done. Alright then. Contact the station. And this is the Procuri station. Rescue the Procuri station. We did it. And there we go. That is a little bit more fame. Now, what about the bounties over here? Have we actually completed any of them? I don't think so. Nope. No. 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 And yes, actually. Okay, well there we go. And are they busy with repairs? Yeah, they're very busy with repairs. I think they're going to be busy for a while, actually. Speaking of which, we can get some repairs done too. How about people? I actually have a lot of people over here. But do we really need all these people? When we look at this, it says that we only need to have about 148. So what if we were to adjust our crew quarters a little bit? As a matter of fact, I'm kind of wondering if we could readjust a lot of things in here. So, for example, we need to lose about 40. Now, each one of these is 2. Each one of these is 6. So I'm curious. What would happen if we just replaced a whole bunch of these with dual bunks? What if we did even more? That would take us down to 132. A little bit too far down. That being said, what if we were to just make more? And do that instead. That puts us up to 172. We don't need that many. So what if we made some walkways? 164, 156, 148. That's pretty perfect. We still got 4 left here. So what if, let's see, that means that we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That doesn't divide nicely by 3. But what I could do, or not, that does not divide nicely by 4. What I could do, however, is we could do this. Block of 2, block of 2, 2 blocks of 3, and there we go. That looks pretty good. Then we just need to properly adjust the doors. Okay, very good. All right, and that's good to go. What about over here? Let's make sure that we got these doors adjusted properly as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. That worked. This is perfect. Make it so. So that means that according to this, we're full up on crew. We really don't need to have any more crew. Which means that we can maybe start working on new ships. Because if we have spare crew, then we could potentially work on a new ship. So we'll have to pull up a schematic and see what we can do with the new ship. I know that there was a request made at the very beginning of the series to make a Saladin class, and I sketched out the floor plan for one. There we go. Now, we will need to assign these properly. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 primary places that need to have bunks. And so we've got 10, 20, 40 up there. And down here, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 4 is 24. Plus 40 is going to be 64. So, what I think I'm going to do is this. We'll do that instead. And what we'll do is if we have 64, if I only did 4 of these, like, what if I skip the captain here? What if we just do command? So we'll do the classic red, white, or not red, white, blue. The classic gold, red, and blue. 64 does not divide nicely by 3. But, let's see. 64 doesn't. 63 does, though. No, wait, 62 doesn't divide by 3. Yeah, it does. 21. So 21 of 2 of them, and 22, or yeah, and then 22 for the last one. So, for command, well, actually, we don't need that many commanders, do we? Probably not. We'll keep this one as command. And then for operations, we're going to do these up here. Since, you know, red handles a lot of the weaponry, I do believe. And since we've got 6 up there, we'll do 6 back here as well. And then the rest of these will have to be science. There, 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 and there. And that should keep everything staffed pretty well. It also means that some people might have just got reassigned. But okay. That's looking pretty good. All in all, could have been a lot worse. And now we can replenish. And that will fill up our crew completely. We still need to get people over here. No, wait. There are people over here. They did make their way over. Good. That's good to see. I was worried that they weren't going to take the airlock. But okay. And the Fanged Freighter is over there. I still say that we need to make some modifications to it to fit in some launchers. And I did have kind of an idea. What if we were to just make the warp nacelles a little bit wider? I mean, why not? We could fit in more powerful warp nacelles because these are thin. We could do that, or we can just move the entire pontoons out and add another thing of missiles in the back. I don't know. I haven't quite figured out how I want to do it yet. Or I could just make missile pods that come off the side. Oh, there's so many options, so many ways that this could go. But I tell you what, I think I'll leave that one to you. I'll let you figure that out. So how do you think we should go about giving our fanged freighter some missiles? You've got ideas. Let me hear them. And once I do, I'll see if I can get back to this. We still have 7 more signals to go before we reach 50%. There are 7 signals out here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not quite. But we'll probably find the signals we need once we clear out the inner solar system. I think so, at least. We should. And so that'll be the name of the game. We'll make some modifications, then maybe we go and clear out the inner solar system. And if we do find, like, a pirate base, and we take that down, that should provide us with the scrap that we need to construct a brand new ship. It's something I'm looking forward to. Something we've been working at for a long time now. But it'll have to wait. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you're here for every video when they come out. If you know anybody else who also might be into Star Trek and you think they might enjoy this, then share this video with them. Otherwise, though, just leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time for more Star Trek Cosmoteer. And until then, take care.